Mary here, who's just traveled in from outside of London, and look, we're just going to get into this. So, Mary, first of all, tell us a little bit about you, and then I want you to tell me what your biggest challenge is right now in your life. But first, tell us about you.
Hello. Yeah. Yes, my name is Mary, as you said. I live in London, and I'm a mom of two. My daughter is 23. My son is 14, and I'm an accounting professional for the past 20 years. 20 years ago. Past 5 years, I decided to transition into the investment environment. I've been looking at different things I can do when it comes to leveraging on the assets and stuff like that, because I realize the accounting profession is not profession of the future anymore. I wasn't enjoying it anymore anyway.
Okay.
I wanted to do my own thing. I feel
so
more
you
comfortable.
switched out of accounting into finance, and finance is your future, but it's more entrepreneurial as well.
It's more entrepreneurial.
Okay.
Before I did that transition, I kind of got myself into kind of slow transition in the way of working as consultant for technology companies. So I really wanted to know about the technology sector.
Okay.
I wanted to build my experience on that one.
So when you're an entrepreneur, though, it comes up with all sorts of challenges.
Yes.
Because you have to be accountable to yourself.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Yeah.
No one shows you how to do it.
Yeah.
That's why I think everyone should try to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Because you have to confront your own BS. Because we all have these little pockets of fear and things we avoid in our lives.
Yeah.
And I find entrepreneurship brings it all out to the top.
Yeah.
That and putting yourself on camera as well. That too.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I appreciate that background. Then what is the single biggest challenge right now in your life? What is it? If you had to be really honest with me, if you had to maybe separate yourself from Mary,
Okay.
and tell me, tell me, what's Mary's problem? She's not listening right now. Just tell me what Mary's problem is. Well, I won't tell her.
She's very weak with people.
She's weak with people.
Yeah. She
Okay.
wants to help everyone.
She wants to help everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me more about that.
I just like to, I don't know if I use the word like, I get more satisfaction if I'm challenged by things. So initially I thought maybe it's just because I want to help. But now looking back, I think it's just anything that keeps me engaged. And I get that more from maybe individuals, family, friends, and I realize I delve into it. I did enjoy it, but I now forget about what's important.
For you?
For me.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a challenge because you're helping them and it's not helping your business. You're
At
giving,
all,
okay,
yeah,
You're giving
yeah.
away too much for free.
Too much.
Okay.
Too much.
So that's your single biggest challenge right now.
Yeah.
Okay. What about building your business? Are you building your business?
I'm building my business. I'm not focused, and that's what I've just
Okay.
mentioned is one of the problems.
Okay. That's one of the problems, or is that a symptom of you not being focused on your own business? Why aren't you building your business, Mary? What is stopping you from becoming the best investment professional out there, from providing the best investment services or investment technology? Honestly, what is stopping you?
That's a very difficult question.
Look, 'cause,
Yeah.
you live in one of the greatest eras right now. You
Yeah.
have access to all this technology.
Yeah.
You're obviously very smart. You're very presentable. You're very articulate. You should be having a multi-million-pound business right now. Doesn't that make you angry that you don't have that
Yes,
business?
I'm very angry.
Are
I
you
know.
angry?
Yeah, I am
But if
angry
you
at
were really
myself.
angry, you would do something about it, Mary.
Yes.
So you're not angry enough.
That's why I'm here.
Okay. Why aren't you doing it? If you had to be really honest, why isn't Mary doing it? Because I don't think it's because you're being nice to other people. Why aren't you doing it?
You know, I won't say I don't believe in myself. I do believe in myself.
Okay.
I think I'm responding more to judgment, where I feel, or
Who's
maybe
judging you? Who's going to judge you?
people.
And judge you for
things.
doing what? What are you not doing because of that judgment?
I'm not. The way I look at it, I'm very kind of like a very different person when it comes to what you expect from a black African woman, single woman.
Okay. So what? Be the different one.
Yeah. So I'm quite quirky. I like to do things my way, the opposite way, and
Okay.
I kind of relate to those judgments, especially
So
because
you think they're judging you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
But how much of that is in your head? You know, I mean, Dan Pena is a Mexican American, but he
yeah.
doesn't let that stop him. Matter of fact, when he was voted the richest Hispanic American in America,
Yeah.
he threw their award out and he said, "This is ridiculous because it's limiting me."
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't want to be judged by those standards. I want to
Yeah.
be judged by other standards."
Yes.
So why is that your biggest challenge? That you think other people are judging you as a black woman and that you want to
Yeah.
be something else and you feel like you have to be here?
Exactly.
So that's not their problem. That's your problem.
I know.
Okay.
I know. It's quite emotional.
Why is that emotional? Tell me.
Wow. I'm prepared to live the way I want to live, but some things may have to go. And I think that's the emotional side of it. I'm actually prepared as well to let them go.
What has to go?
Maybe family? Yeah.
Why? Tell me.
I can't carry along anymore. Yeah, I need space to be me.
Okay.
And and my children deserve more of me.
They do deserve more
Yeah.
of you. What do you mean more of you? They deserve the best version of mom?
Oh, no, not the best version of them. I want them to be the best version of themselves.
Okay. Well, you said they deserve more of you. What do you mean by that?
Because they know me, and they know I'm not living me. So, I don't want that to have a negative effect on their lives, because that's what happened to me with my father.
Okay. But it is having a negative effect on their lives. Every day you're not you, it's hurting them.
Yeah.
Why aren't you being you?
I think I'm repeating history, because it's exactly the same thing with my father.
Okay.
It's past now, but that's exactly what he went through.
What was it? Can you explain?
He's a philanthropist, very different, a businessman, an entrepreneur. He brought me up into business. I've been an entrepreneur since I was a child. I've run businesses with my dad since I was 14. That's all I knew. And cultural issues, different things, political issues, and he had to let me go on my own. And I still and he sat me down before and told me, you know, this is not me, but I have to do this because of that. And I could see, you know, he passed away with that. So I see myself living it. And,
okay.
and I know, no, you can't do that.
He said you have to go on your own. What do you mean? You had to go to another country?
Yeah, find yourself.
And then so he couldn't be there for you anymore?
Not that he was there for me, but he knew I can't survive in certain environment.
Okay.
I'm a free spirit, I'm a free person. And he said, go on and explore the world. And
why does that make you emotional when you talk about that?
He's my best friend.
Your dad was your best friend.
And I felt maybe I may be disappointed if he was alive and say, you know.
Do you think he thought he let you down?
Yeah.
Okay. So he let you down by
he thought he let me down.
He thought you let you down. And
yeah.
you didn't, and that makes you feel bad.
And we never closed that page.
Did he let you down?
No.
Okay, but he
thought
he did. And now you're in the same thing. You think you're letting your kids down.
Yeah.
Why? Explain that.
They see my potential. So far, they see I've impacted their life and their lives. Sorry, and they actually say that to me, that
right.
Mom, you can do a lot more. You know, why not you not being yourself? You can do better than this.
Okay.
So
they see it too.
They see it too.
All right, that hurts.
It really hurts.
When your kids see it, it's probably 2 years too late. So you know this has been happening for a while.
Yeah.
All right, and now this is hitting home because it's going generational on you.
Yeah.
So you're carrying over generational baggage, perhaps.
Yes, I am.
Okay, but being a victim doesn't get us anywhere. So a lot of people break their tradition, they break their traumas all the time. And you're a very strong woman, so you can do it too. So we just need to understand the actual things you're doing wrong, and we need to find a way to stop doing those things.
Yeah.
So the first step I call is resist. That's what I teach. I teach resist and then transform. You need to find a way right away to resist all of these patterns coming back to you. You wake up every day, there's something that's stopping you from being all you can be, right? What's stopping Mary from being Mary? What are you worried about? Someone telling you you're not good enough? Are you worried about failing in front of your family? What is it? What is it? Because I can tell it upsets you.
Yeah, I'm not worried about failing because I've failed and in different things, and I'm quite because.
But the emotional pain is there if you don't succeed.
Pain, yeah.
But it's obviously not big enough to get you to do it.
Exactly.
So why?
I think when I figure out everything, and I've done the research on myself and life generally, just trying to understand, and I just know that I'm not focused, and I know what's stopping that focus. There's a lot of baggage around me that I just need to get rid of.
Okay, so you think it's friends and family, people who like you the way you are, don't want you to be successful.
Exactly.
And so they just chip away or whatever it
Yeah.
is. Okay, all right. So.
And I won't blame those people, sorry to cut you. I think that's what I've attracted.
You've attracted those people. Yeah, and again, I teach this in my academy where we do something called purging. We get rid of people and habits that aren't going to serve us in our transformation. And that's something that you need to do. So a few things we need you to do. First of all, acknowledge where you're at, which I think you've done. You know Mary should be here. I mean, it's been years you've been working on this business right now.
Oh, yeah.
Your kids know you should be here, right? And you know you have even your father maybe is watching you and says, Mary, you should be here. He knows you're a better entrepreneur than this, right?
Yeah.
He does.
He does.
Do you think he's watching?
I don't know.
Let's assume he is, okay? So you know you need to be there, but that's not motivating you enough. Even your kids saying, Mom, you could be better. That should be enough, but it's not. So at least you're acknowledging where you're at. Now we have to resist these patterns and we have to purge. So I agree, we need to get rid of these people. It's not their fault.
No.
Because you should be able to do it without it.
Exactly.
But if you don't take action, it's your fault.
Yes.
So you need to get rid of these people in your life. I always say, if you are not, every day, you are either getting closer to your goal or you're getting further away from your goal. Every day, the people in your life are either contributing to your goal or they're taking away from your goal. Period. There's no in between. Everybody in your life right now that doesn't want you to be multi-million-dollar business Mary in the next 18 months, and you easily can do that. Right? Do you believe you can do that?
I believe.
I believe you can do it too.
Yeah.
Then anybody who doesn't firmly believe that and is pushing you every day to do that, you need to get out of your life. Seriously, even if it's only 2 people left. And you need to surround yourself with people that believe in you or at least give you positive messages. And that can mean listening to Dan Pena on London Real or listening to me. At least you got people that are saying, yes, you can do it, yes, you can do it. So that's what you need to purge. Next thing is you have to figure out what are these things that you're limiting yourself with? What are these things? Why? What is stopping you from taking the next level? It must be fear.
Oh. Maybe a little bit of fear that maybe, I don't know.
What's the big move you haven't made so far? Because that's the next step I need. I call it pay price to action.
Yeah.
You need to do something now.
I need to move
You
my
can't walk
customer
away.
base, but I'm not set properly. Everything is just everywhere messy, you know. So I'm like.
Okay, or is that an excuse? You know what Facebook's model used to be? Move fast and break things.
Yeah.
Look what Elon Musk does. He's building a car company when it's losing money. All the great companies in this world were done when nothing was perfect. Mary, you know that.
Yeah.
If you wait until everything's perfect, someone already built the business ahead of you and you're number 2 and you fail. So you're giving me all these excuses.
Yeah,
I already know that they're just excuses.
Yeah.
You can be making these moves right now. You can't wait for it to be perfect. I mean, one of my mentors said, entrepreneurs make decisions based on imperfect information. It's never the perfect time. You have to move so fast and you have to take risks every day if you want to be a successful entrepreneur. So what do you have to do? What can you commit to do right now that's scary, that you can't go back on, that's going to get you to the next level? What is the thing you need to do?
I need to stop. If you say, you're right, it's the perfection. I'm kind of a perfectionist in a way as well, especially when it comes to my business, when it comes to work.
Okay.
I delve myself in so much research because I just want to get everything on point.
Okay. You know what I say about research? Research is procrastination in disguise. Are you putting yourself out there? Are you putting your products out there?
Not
Are you
enough.
putting videos of yourself out there?
Really, I do, but not enough. I know it's not enough.
Okay.
It's not enough.
If you want to build a personal brand in any sector, you need to be putting out daily video content, period. I just did this with Hamad in here. You have to, because people need you talking about your passion. Here's the other thing. If you put daily video content out, you'll start to understand your customer base. You'll come up with products. You'll come up with ideas that will become your books, that will become your products you sell to your customers, just by being creative every day. By doing research every day, you're going to die.
I am dying in my brain,
But it's more comfortable to do research because you're not taking risks and no one's judging you. Oh, just research this. I'll wait till it's perfect and then I'm going to start my business.
Yeah, that's me.
That's all bullshit, and you know it is. So I need a commitment from you today to do something that's going to move you forward to where you can't go back on this. That's what I need. And I think we need to get you to commit to start putting out daily video content that talks about your business and talks about finance. Does that scare you?
Tiny bit.
A tiny bit? Yeah. Or more than a tiny bit?
Because, as I say, I need to just focus on timing. When I say a tiny bit, I'm not short of content because I've done enough research I want to do on my business. It's just that, I need to time it, focus, and just get really serious about, what I need to do at certain times to work out my plan and my time, and it's, taking away all the distractions, which I know I have to take that responsibility on now.
Okay.
That's why I did say it's a bit, You
need to start publishing daily content now.
Right.
Do you have social media channels for your business?
I've got Instagram and Facebook.
Okay, for your business or for you?
For the business.
For the business. Do
Yeah.
you post on it regularly?
I'll say once a month.
Okay, that's
So
ridiculous.
I know.
Your competition, if they're smart, if they get my advice or if they come to my accelerators, they're posting every day on there, which means people are watching them, even if it's 10 or 20. They're building the brand, they're getting feedback, people are telling them what they want, they're asking them questions, they're saying, hey Mary, I'm like you as well, I come from a similar background, how would you advise this? I grew up with this mentality, and you say, yeah, me too. My family grew up with that as well, this is how we did this is my new course that teaches you how to do this. All of a sudden, you make 10,000 pounds. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you're interacting with your people and with your customer base, basically. So you need to be out there. So I need you to commit right now that you're going to start doing this every day.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a video right now.
Oh, okay.
Turn your phone on.
I don't even know how to do a video on Instagram.
You don't know how to do a video on Instagram?
I
How
post
dare you?
pictures. I don't know how to do a video on Instagram.
Well, I need you, because we're going to commit to this user base that you are going to be there every single day. This is going to solve so many problems.
Right.
I feel
That's
like I'm
my
getting used to this.
Instagram.
This your Instagram right here?
Yeah.
I'm not paid. I'm not a paid endorser of Instagram.
Sorry.
Are you on our Wi-Fi here or not? Are you on a different Wi-Fi? Do you have 4G?
I'm on
you
your
on
Wi-Fi.
our Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
I wish our Wi-Fi was better. Hold on a second. All right, hold on. Here we go. All right, I'm the live king. Okay, you ready? We're going here.
Oh.
What's up? It's Brian Rose. I'm here at London Real. We're live with Mary.
Hello.
And we're talking about finance, we're talking about your future, and we're talking about the new video content you're going to see every single day live from this incredible woman. Tell us the kind of things that you want to be talking to us about. Tell us the kind of problems that people ask you about, and some of the challenges you had when it came to finance. I don't know. Tell us what's on your mind.
My plan is to start, getting more engaged and releasing content on issues I've faced in finance, which I have solutions and I want to share with people when it comes to creating assets and savings and looking at areas of financial inclusion, especially for women and other minority groups. So I will be sharing a lot of content daily.
Live.
As much as live,
Right.
as much as I could. Yes.
Let me ask you a question, Mary. What's the single biggest mistake that women make when it comes to saving? Or how do they not understand saving? Or how can they save more or understand that a little bit better? And maybe a mistake that women make that men don't make, because they have very different relationships with money. I had Kim Kiyosaki in here, and she talked a lot about that. But what's one of the most common things you hear from women?
Most common thing I hear from women is like actually not planning ahead for emergency money, emergency funds, which I did the same as well. Things like planning for university fees or holiday funds or things like that. And actually overspending, not knowing how to manage the household expenses. Just normal financial planning for a household budget. A lot of women make a lot of mistakes on that issue. Yes, so those are the things I know I can be able to support and help, living from my own story as well.
I love it. And you can teach us how to do that, right?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Do you have some courses or some digital products you can use?
Well, not courses here, not digital products here, but I do have content I can make into courses and digital products.
Okay, so coming soon, I hope.
Coming soon.
And look, this is important, and I'm sure you've got some ideas on how people can automate savings as well, maybe from their paycheck, and so it can go to certain places.
Yes.
Again, understanding your money is really important, and I agree men and women have different relationships with money.
Yeah.
And I think I had Kim Kiyosaki in here, obviously wife of Robert Kiyosaki, and she said, I don't know if you find this to be true, but a lot of women traditionally say, oh, the man worries about the money. And then sometimes that's a problem because the man thinks they're worrying about the money, and then they have to do a lot of the household issues. It's time for women to be empowered when it comes to their money.
Yeah, and I think women need to start taking more risk when it comes to money as well. Yeah.
There it is. That's the good stuff right there. You got to take more risk. I agree. If you're not taking some risk with a small portion of your money, you're not investing wisely.
You're not investing wisely, You take risk, invest in assets. Look at what's going on in the financial market. You don't have to be an expert. You can source from different platforms on YouTube. There's a lot of financial education. We just need to invest, and that's what we need to do.
Wow. Are you kidding me? This is great stuff. All right, so how often are we going to get these live videos from you? Every single day?
Every single day.
Every single day.
Yes.
So she'll be here live. It might be 2 minutes. It might be 5 minutes. There'll be questions coming up here. People can ask questions as well.
Yes.
And then you'll be talking about this. And if they want to go further, you can give them more information.
Definitely.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, there she is, Mary. That's the one. And for all you watching live, we're going to stick the thing out there. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Ooh. And my stammer didn't come out.
What's that?
I didn't stammer through that. Yeah,
No, you didn't stammer. Do
I
you
was
normally
really
stammer?
trying when I'm under pressure. I do.
You stammer sometimes.
Yeah.
And you know what? So what if you do stammer? You know, some of the greatest people in the world stammer. There was a guy that was the chairman of General Electric, Jack Welch. He stammered as his kid. And his mom said, the reason you stammer is because your brain is so good, it works so fast that your mouth has to slow down.
Exactly, yeah.
So what if it's
because I'm like really
Yeah,
quick.
let me move you in a little bit here.
Okay, yeah.
First of all, how'd that feel?
Actually,
You're really good.
am I? You see, that's one of the things I've judged myself. I've videoed myself before, and I said, "Oh my God, you look awful," and I wouldn't do it. I'm
You know
doing
how many
that
you know
now.
when Hollywood actors look awful? They're ugly, but they still make millions of dollars. So don't worry about that. What's
Yeah.
important is you added value to someone there. You're really good at that. You just said invest, take risk. You know, it's very important you do this stuff. You're very passionate about the finance. You have a great micro niche, which is women and minorities, which is perfect. I stress this in my Business Accelerator. Find a micro niche, add value to them, which is what you just did. You talked about something specific, one of the challenges. And then next, we just need to get you a digital product, which is not that hard. Again, I teach this in my accelerator. The more videos you do, people ask you questions and say, hey, can you teach me this? A digital product sounds complicated. It's not. It could be literally 5 videos that they get in 5 emails that teach them how to save better or how to take their first bit of investment risk. And you could shoot those 5 videos. It could take you 5 minutes each video, and you could sell that product for 99 pounds or 499 pounds, and people would buy it, and that's how you get your business kickstarted. Wow. But it means you have to just believe in yourself and go into that risk. All right, so you just did the pay price to action. You promised us daily videos, okay? Next thing that happens is resistance training. You're gonna wake up tomorrow morning and you're gonna think, I'm not ready, I stammer, all of that stuff, all right? So you're gonna have to resist this bad mentality every single day. I need you to find a way to not do that. Can you do that? I need you to start waking up in the morning and saying, I am the greatest financial advisor that ever lived. I am gorgeous on camera. I always speak amazingly, and I add value, and I'm literally helping other women around the world become more financially secure. You might even be saving lives from people that keep people from being homeless because you're really think about the consequences.
Yeah.
And this is what's really important, is that, Mary, every time you get up there and you feel like I don't look good, think about the woman who's homeless on the streets because you didn't put out the message.
Okay, yeah.
Can you visualize her?
Yeah, I know what
Female
you're talking
homelessness
about.
is on the
I
rise.
was almost there. So
You're almost there.
I
So
know.
think about that
I know.
woman and then think, why am I being such a jerk? Because my makeup doesn't look right today and I'm not helping this woman that could be homeless. Can you do that for me? Like
Yes.
really take it as dark as it has to go. And it's not one woman, it's potentially 1,000 women. Think about a big shelter. Those are the people that are listening to you. So make it not about you, okay? No one cares how you look. You look great, by the way. No one cares, but like no one cares. You care, but it's not gonna help those other people.
Right.
So I need you to do that and then just keep at this thing. So again, purge all the people in your life, but take ownership for your actions, okay? Tell your kids what you're doing when you're going home. I'm going live every single day. And I need you to take this business to the next level. You need to get a digital product in the next 4 weeks. It's not that hard. And you need to start selling these things. Stop giving away information for free.
I do.
Stop it. You can't build a business. And let me say one more thing, Mary, before we finish. If you give something for free, then they'll value it at what they paid for. So if you give someone a free financial planner, they'll value it at free, which means they'll give it 0 value. If you charge them 50 pounds, they'll actually do what you say and they'll actually save money. So you're actually doing them a disservice when you give it away.
Right.
You're helping people right now. Do they do what you say? Exactly. If you charge them, they'll do what you say. This took me a long time to figure out as well.
Yeah.
And a lot of my students in the academy struggle because they're like, I don't want to charge people because they're helping kids or older people. I'm like, do you want to help them? Yeah, I want to help them. Charge them. When people pay something, they value it and they do it. The people that graduate my program, they pay me $3,000, but they end with a business and they do things they wouldn't have done because they value my training. If I give it away for free, I used to give it away for free, nobody graduated because everybody quit because they couldn't actually stick with it. They didn't value it. So there's a lot of stuff I'm throwing at you, okay? But these are the basic things. We're gonna wrap up. Purge these people from your life, okay? You've just paid the price to action. I need daily videos from you. I need you to come up with a digital product and charge for your services starting now. I need you to come up with an affirmation every day, all right, that says, I am the greatest finance teacher known to man. I am amazing on video. People love me. My business is worth £1 million. I want you to say these things every single day and then act like that woman. Does the woman who runs £1 million business get scared when she goes live on video?
Shouldn't.
Does a woman that runs a $1 million
No.
business give her stuff away for free?
No.
Does the woman who runs a $1 million business not have a digital product?
No.
No. A woman who runs a $1 million business, you act like it, you dress like it, so be her. And pretty soon you will be her. But just make sure every action's backed up. And resistance training, every day you're going to want to go back to default. You're going to get calls from those people that are bad energy in your life, and you're going to have to hang up on them. You're going to have to fight all those demons. But if you do, you'll get to this transformation process.
Okay.
All
Wow.
right?
Wow. Yeah.
How do you feel about all that?
Ooh, it's a lot.
It's a
But
lot.
yeah, I'm quite. I just have to do it.
You have to do it.
I have. I don't. You know.
You have to
I
do
can't
it.
go back.
You have to do it. And every time you feel yourself slacking, think about your dad.
Yeah.
Think about your kids.
I think those two is enough for me.
That's enough.
Yeah.
I mean, your kids don't do what you say, they do what you do.
Exactly.
I mean, unless you want them to be you in 20 years
No.
and failing on their dreams
No.
and not doing what they say they want to do, well, if you really want to give them a lesson, be the best you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay?
Fantastic.
All right, give me a hug.
Oh gosh, thank you. Thanks a lot.
All right,
It's
I'm
been a
watching you.
pleasure.
We're watching you.
Thank
all
you
right?
so much.
My pleasure too. Thanks for coming.
Thank
in.
you.
All right, that's it for Real Talk. If you want to come in here and cry with me next week, go to londonreal.tv/Real Talk. Thank you to Mary and Ahmad for being so cool and open and honest. It was really nice meeting you, and we'll see you next week.